Eats and eats and eats and trees.
So we are starting our picnic menu the way the ancient Romans would with an egg course. Their tradition of serving boiled seasoned eggs while entertaining inspired our modern day deviled eggs. For our deviled eggs, I have our ingredients here. We have a dozen hard-boiled eggs. I have a cup of mayonnaise, 3 tablespoons of horseradish mustard. We are doing 2 different flavors today. We are doing a bacon and chive, and we are also doing a sun-dried tomato and roasted red pepper with some feta cheese. For our hard-boiled eggs today, I have gone ahead and cooked my eggs. I get a large sauce pot and I place my eggs enough to cover the bottom of the pan. Then I add enough water to submerge them with about 2 inches of water. Then I also add about, I'd say a couple tablespoons of white vinegar, and that helps with the shells so they don't stick, so they peel nice and easy, as you see here. I also like to use organic eggs. They are fresh. If you live near a farm, I would highly suggest getting those and supporting your local farm. Also using older eggs is best as well. If you know that you're going to be making hard-boiled eggs, maybe grab your eggs in the beginning of the week, and those also are easier to remove the shell as well. And if you ever have any trouble where the shell is sticking after you've hard-boiled them, I suggest putting them in some warm water and allowing them to come to room temperature, and that will assist with removing the shell. So I have cooked these. I bring them to a boil, then I allow them to simmer for 10 to 12 minutes, and then I leave them covered for about 20 to 30 minutes, and then I will move them to an ice bath, allow them to cool completely, and then you can start peeling them. Now that we have our eggs nice and peeled, I'm going to go ahead and use a serrated knife and cut them in half. And once you have them all cut in half, I remove the center, and we are going to place those to the side. We are going to use our zester. Now, opposed to using a knife to chop them, I love using my zester because it gets them nice and fine. So that way when you are piping them into your eggs here, they just look nice and smooth and very professional. So we will take our bowl here, and I have my lovely zester. You can find this on Amazon. I love this one because it has 2 different sizes for zesting. So this is great for citrus zest. You can use it for Parmesan, for your hard-boiled eggs. So many uses with your zester. I love it. It's also known as a rasp. This was a new fun fact that I learned today, so I just wanted to share that with you. We have here our hard-boiled yolks. I'm going to be adding our mayonnaise and our mustard. Now, since we are also making some variations here for our hard-boiled deviled eggs today, I'm going to be making the original flavor with just mayonnaise, mustard, and a little bit of salt. And then I'm going to transfer part of our deviled egg mixture into our bowls over here, and then I will add our other fillings. So as you can see, using that zester, it's just making it nice and smooth. You can just continue to mix until you have a nice smooth consistency. We'll add a pinch of sea salt. Now, I love deviled eggs. They are always a crowd pleaser, and they are always the quickest thing to go whenever I bring them to a picnic or a family gathering. All right, so now we have a little for that one. This will be for our bacon. That will be for our roasted red pepper. All right, so now let's add a little bit of bacon here for our bacon and chive. My policy is you can never have enough bacon. And then we will add our diced roasted red pepper and sun-dried tomatoes. I have tried to remove most of the excess oil so that way there's not extra liquid going in for your deviled eggs for this flavor. All right, now we'll mix those together. Now for the bacon one, you'll have to spoon that in to your egg white over here. But for the original flavor and the roasted red pepper and sun-dried tomato, you can go ahead and pipe those in with your pastry bag and whatever tip that you would prefer to use. Now we have our fillings ready to pipe. Another great idea is when you are doing Easter eggs with the kiddos and dyeing the eggs, you can also repurpose those eggs and use them for deviled eggs. So here we have our original deviled eggs, and I'm just piping that in, and then we will garnish that with some fresh chives. You can also use some fresh paprika as well. And then I also have here our bacon filling, and I'm gonna go ahead and just scoop that right in there, because it would be a bit challenging to pipe out with the chunks of bacon. So I think this looks really nice, and it makes it look so it's not so messy. So they're all nice and uniform. And please feel free to add different variations for the filling. You could make a avocado deviled eggs. So here we have our original, we have our bacon filling. Now I'm going to do our roasted red pepper and sun-dried tomato. And I love using the serrated knife as well because it gives it these fun little grooves that are right on the inside. I'm just doing something fun and different. All right, now that we have those, they're ready to garnish. So for our bacon, we will add a little more bacon, because like I said, the more bacon, the better. And then we'll finish those with a little bit of chives. And then for our roasted red pepper and sun-dried tomato, we are going to garnish with some crumbled feta. Oh, I'm so excited. These look so beautiful and decadent. All right, got a couple more bacon ones here. And then for our original, we will just garnish with some chive. Beautiful. Now they are ready to put on our display that we will be using later for our tea. And now you can go ahead and make your deviled eggs the day ahead and just have your filling and have the egg whites ready to go, and then just pipe them out that day. And that saves some time in the kitchen. Thank you for watching the Joy Holiday channel. If you enjoyed watching, please subscribe to our channel. Make sure to turn on your notifications so you can get notified when we have new videos. Please leave your comments. Also, you can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. Happy Easter, and we'll see you next time.